I am the founder and president of YouthBuild USA, which is a national nonprofit organization which has supported the development of the 226 local youth build programs in the United States and has worked toward the evolution of its becoming a federal DOL program. Since its first authorization in 1992, 84,000 low-income young adults have produced 18,000 units of affordable housing in America's poorest urban and rural communities. DOL's Youth Build program is the only federal program that offers disconnected young adults an immediately productive, full-time role in the community while also providing equal measures of basic academic education toward a diploma or GED, skills training toward a decent paying job, leadership development toward civic engagement, adult mentorship and counseling toward overcoming personal problems, and participation in a supportive mini-community with a positive set of values. It attracts the most disadvantaged youth and produces a reliable shift in their values, attitudes, skills, and personal identity. The Youth Build Network is also adapting rapidly to meet the needs of the changing labor market and economy, teaching green construction skills while building energy-efficient homes and positioning its graduates as a workforce prepared to weatherize and retrofit public and private housing. Some Youth Build programs are also innovating by multiplying career paths to include healthcare and technology. Youth Build programs welcome the most disadvantaged youth. 93% enter without a diploma. 73% are young men. 78% young people of color. 100% poor. 40% have been court involved. Many are gang affiliated. Most have virtually no family support. Yet just about half of them radically change their lives. A Brandeis University study of 800 Youth Build graduates up to 7 years after graduation found that 75% of them were either in college, which none of them expected to be when they joined Youth Build, or in jobs averaging $10 an hour. 65% said they expected to live longer, an average of 32 years longer. Graduates often say, without Youth Build, I would probably be dead or in jail. Instead, I'm in college, I have a job, I'm taking care of my children, I aim to own my own home. I love Youth Build. It changed my life. I've been hearing this for 30 years. In Youth Build programs, how does it actually work? The young people split their time evenly. They alternate weeks, a week in the construction site, a week in the Youth Build alternative school. The alternative school has small classrooms, individualized attention, nothing like what they experienced prior to that. They alternate a week in the classroom and a week in the school. They're paid minimum wage for their time building homes, and increasingly these are built green. Youth Build creates a small, manageable, community-based community of 30 to 200 students with a high staff-to-student ratio. And if you ask the students, why does it work? They all say, reliably, it's the staff. They care about me, the teachers, they care that I learn. Nobody ever cared about me like this before. I came here looking for a job or a GED, and instead I found a family and a future. As a result, they develop a deep desire to give back, and they become a positive force. As Youth Build graduate Antoine Bennett once said, I used to be a menace to my community, and now I'm a minister to it. And 10 years ago he was, or 15 years ago, he was in prison. Now he's the executive director of a job training program in Sandtown, Baltimore. The act of building homes for people who need them, being seen as a hero instead of a hoodlum, changes their identity. They love being the ones who are doing something good instead of something bad. They're on the streets with tool belts instead of drugs. For the first time, their grandparents are proud of them. Other young people ask, how can I do what you're doing? How do I get into Youth Build? And as a result, in every community, 2 to 10 times as many young people are lining up at the door as there is funds to let them in. Now, there's a formula for success, which I don't have time to outline. There's 12 components of this program that have to be in place for it to work. Every Youth Build program is run by a nonprofit, community-based organization or local public agency with deeply rooted leadership. Some of them are autonomous agencies like a community development corporation. Some of them are local affiliates of Urban League, YMCA, the Core Network. The entire system operates as a dynamic public-private partnership with national direction from DOL and Youth Build USA and local roots linking the power of government with the creativity of social entrepreneurs. Our goal is to open the doors of YouthBuild to every young person knocking. The Obama administration and our champions in Congress have pointed the way to expand from 10,000 young people a year to 50,000. That would be a great thing. A recent study showed that every dollar spent on accord-involved youth in YouthBuild provided a return on investment of a minimum of $10.80 and up to $43, and that the return on investment for getting a high school dropout back on track to a high school diploma is at least $300,000. It's an investment worth making. My written testimony has four testimonies from young people. That's really what you should read to get the deeper spirit of YouthBuild. One of those testimonies is written by Wayne Wack from YouthBuild Philadelphia, and I'm happy to have some YouthBuild students here with me. Thank you very, very much.